Here we are at Mastodon Records. It is Sunday, and we're still, the show is still going on. It was Rick's.
We're hanging out at Rick's Psychopath Lane record show today in downtown Richland Center. This is the record collection, the first time for the public to see Rick Haskins' record collection.
And I'm late as usual. It's already 2:14, but it was quite busy. You were here at 10.
Yeah.
Opened at 10.
We opened at 10 a.m. and we had a crowd outside waiting to come on in here. People have been excited about this, and we had a really busy morning and a busy day. A lot of people are coming in to check out Rick's record collection, we've had record collectors and shoppers for gifts, holidays, gift shopping from around the area: Reedsburg, La Crosse, Spring Green, Viroqua, right here. Folks from right here from Richland Center, and our friend of the shop, Phil Nee, set up and is selling some records today.
Yeah.
So that's a little public service we're trying to provide the community to help him get his garage cleaned out.
Yeah.
So we're So but we're hanging out. We got a lot of records today. We've sold a lot of records today, and we've had a lot of there's been a lot of interest.
Mm-hmm. So that's quite a radius or a circle of communities, Southwest Wisconsin, and
well, this is the in the modern era. For a while, this was the only record store between La Crosse and Madison, right here in Richland Center.
Okay.
And so, from the time we opened 3 years ago, we've drawn customers pretty consistently from Reedsburg, Viroqua, Spring Green, and then Prairie du Chien. And people do make the drive to come here to this record store. It's pretty unique. We're not a huge record store, but it's pretty unique in that we take good care of everything, and everything on the shelves is play tested and cleaned, and we've validated what it is so customers know what they're getting and they have a good experience with it, and kind of pride ourselves on that quality, and and our customers have come to expect that. And I hear that a lot from customers, that they like coming here because they know that we pay attention to the quality, and they don't have any worries when they buy from us.
Yeah. Well, record collectors, I suppose collectors of anything, they kind of know where to find. They're in the the branches and
the circles.
Circles is the word.
Yeah, there are groups, and we actually had someone here today who runs the La Crosse Record Collectors Club, and it's an official club. They have meetings and everything, and but he came down today to show his support for what we're doing here, and there are record clubs out there, and there used to record shows used to be common things, and it's exciting for us that remember record shows from years ago that there's a little bit of a comeback in that, and so we're contributing to that by having a little record show here in Richland Center today, and we're going to do it again. This is only part one.
December.
Yeah, we don't have a finalized date, but it'll be a Sunday in December before Christmas. We're going to do Rick's Psychopath Lane Record Show Part 2, because I have a lot of Rick's records that I just didn't get ready for today, because I am cleaning all of them and making sure they're good, and pricing them and everything, and getting them ready. And there's about 400 more that aren't out on the shelves that will be out here for Part 2.
Do you think a lot of people buy them and just take them home and display them proudly, or do they go home and play them?
I think most of our customers in this shop play the records that they get. I think there are some collectors out there that do buy them just for display. Mm-hmm. In the case of Rick's record collection here, Rick was a collector in that he didn't play all of these records. Some of them were. Most of them he just saved because he wanted to keep them as kind of perfect copies, if you will. So it's some of both. But I would say most of our customers want to play the records they buy.
This is a hard question, but would you say that most of the people, or what percent, are buying records of just groups that are well known, or was this classical, Bach, Beethoven, anything like that.
Yeah, today was almost all rock and roll
Okay.
and pop. I would say pop, rock and roll, hard rock, and heavy metal. That really is most of what we sell here. But we have customers that buy jazz, country, classical music, polkas. There's a group, there's a bunch of us that like polka records, and so
Yeah.
we sell polka records out of here, and 45s and other oddball kind of things. But it is 90% of the business is rock and roll kind of oriented. Yeah.
So right now, what are we hearing?
You're listening to The Doors, L.A. Woman, 1971. This is an original copy, and not super rare record, but one that didn't always last. And what makes it cool is it's got this film with the band here, and as you pull the colored yellow paper across, it changes color like that. And the later reissues of this record didn't have the film; they just had a printed yellow picture there. So, yeah, it sounds good. We gave it a little play test this morning, and yeah, it sounds really good.
And that's for sale.
This is for sale.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it is for sale. But it won't be here long. I know it won't be. It's going to sell. I've had a number of people ask about it today, and get it while you can.
It's gonna fly right off the shelf.
It's flown off the shelf several times, actually. It made its way back,
Yep.
but then it flies off again, and so yeah. But a lot of what we have today that we're featuring are originals that are again in really good condition, and a lot of them are unplayed. A lot of hard rock and metal, really featuring and letting the world know about this Black Sabbath and Ozzy Osbourne collection, which is really rare. And it's really rare to see a whole wall kind of filled up like this with this type of metal, if you will. It's kind of these records got played hard, and not these ones in particular, but generally speaking, people that had heavy metal records wore them out. So it's fun to have some in here that are in really good shape. So.
All right. So next month, December, Sunday, the question mark.
Yeah, we'll get the date out there when we figure out which day is going to work the best, and we'll do it again. We had a really good turnout today. Really, really happy with the community members that came in to support us and take a look and see what we do. So we're really happy with that, and yeah, we'll do it again in December.
Good.
And we'll have more.
Yep.
There's a lot more.
Get your cleaning cloth ready.
Help out. Yes, help our wives. You are helping out this is a community service. When you come in here and you buy our records and our CDs or cassettes or movies or whatever, you're really helping our families. This is a family cause.
Oh, because they're emptying out the garage.
We're making space.
So then they can park in the garage, or what?
Yeah.
It's kind of a nice. Let's not get into that too much. But anyway, so you're at South Main, well, in the Ocooch Books and Libations.
Yeah, we're in the same. We share the space with Ocooch Books and Libations. It works well for us. But
Yep.
South Main Street, Richland Center.
We better start getting ready for that next one, because I know you were here for days and days wiping records. I stopped
was.
in and
I was here till 2:00 in the morning. Last night or this morning.
Really?
Yeah, getting ready for a show. Somebody's got to do the work.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, no procrastination next time around. So, all right.
On your part?
No, on your part. So anyway, thank you, folks. I will stop talking now. Okay. Well, we'll talk to you
Come
at
back
some point.
again.
Oh, we will.